Hello, my friends. Thank you for being here. My name is Greg Myers with CreatingWealthWithGregory.com. I'm here to inspire you, to give you encouragement, and keep you going unstoppable, because that's what it takes to keep success going in your life, whether you're in business or your personal life, whatever you're doing. I work out quite a bit at the gym, and I find that the more that I power through, just that, I'm pumping that iron, and I'll be doing like 3 or 4 sets, and I'll end up, just struggling sometimes just to barely get that last rep in. And sometimes it's really nice to be able to have a spotter, somebody right there, just to maybe tap your arm to get you to go just that little bit more to get that last one in. Because with that, I can grow a lot more. That's what I'm here for, is to be that spotter for you. So if I can do that, then that makes me really happy. And that'll make you happy too. Maybe it'll affect your checkbook. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you today about what it takes to be inspired. Do you depend on other people to be inspired? Do you inspire yourself? What do you do to create energy in your life and be inspired? Actually, they kind of work hand in hand. Because if I'm inspired, I have energy for my life. I feel empowered to do a lot of different things. So to feel empowered in your life, what do you do? Or do you not know what you do to be empowered in your life and to feel more energy and more alive? There's this old saying, actually, I have on my Facebook, which is, it's not people that are wanting to change the world. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to go out there and change the world. But what the world needs is people that are more inspired to live their lives. And I challenge you today, what does it take for you to be inspired? For you to keep moving forward in your life, for you to take that next step, for you to become unstoppable. What does it take? For me, I know exactly what it takes. I end up listening to a lot of different tapes and a lot of different videos. I go onto YouTube. There's a great trainer on YouTube, which is Jonathan Budd. He's very inspiring. There's Wayne Dyer. There's Anthony Robbins. There's Deepak Chopra. There's a lot of different trainers out there. You can go on YouTube and find a lot of different things, or you can go to the bookstore and find CDs to purchase, or find something online. But if you listen, for me, I should say from my own experience, is that I feel inspired because when somebody's talking to me, like if I'm listening to a Wayne Dyer tape, and he's talking about some insight that he's gotten into his life, and I look at my life and I go, oh my God, that's interesting, because I have had the same insight, or I've had the same thing happen. And all of a sudden there's a shift inside of me that takes place, and it gives me energy. There's like this spark. It's like, whew, awesome. And then maybe a new idea comes along, and it's like new ideas for me create a lot of energy. So new ideas, maybe things I hadn't thought of before. So it's good to expand your mind. It's good to expand your thoughts. Because if you're stuck in the same old routine, doing the same thing every day in and day out, you're not growing. And in order for you to feel energy, in order for you to move forward in your life and become unstoppable in your life, that nothing, nobody, nowhere is going to stop you from moving forward in your life, is that you have to continue to grow. There's never a point to where if you're not growing, you're actually making a step backwards. So if you're moving forward with your life, you're growing and you're learning. So you always want to be thinking about what you want to be doing every day is learning something new, improving in your life something new in your life. Maybe as a new challenge is to do something to improve some situation in your life just a little bit every day. So just a little bit of improvement, something, somewhere in your life, and then just keep working on it. So a little bit of improvement, it's like, there's this analogy that there's two ships out in the ocean, and one ship makes a little tiny adjustment on the rudder of this huge ship. And when at the end of that year, the ships are continuing to go in the ocean, or say that at the end of that month, the ships are out there, do the ships end up in the same place? Even though there's that little tiny adjustment on the rudder, they end up way far and going two different directions based on one little tiny adjustment, or making a little improvement in your life every day, every single day, because that's what will change your life. And if you're wanting more energy and more enthusiasm and more passion in your life, is start making these little improvement adjustments, things that you know. Pop that CD in. Turn on when you're at work and you don't have anything to do and you're watching when you're watching YouTube or when you're in the computer. Listen to positive things. Listen to something that maybe you can learn from, because that will inspire you. Anyways, I'll wrap it up. That's a wrap for today. If this gave you any insight at all, if this helped you out at all, go ahead and type in below. That would be great. And I hope to see you next time here on Greg Myers, Creating Wealth with Greg Myers. Thanks for joining me. You have an absolutely amazing, wonderful, unstoppable day.